Hello! We are live and Instagram again for the third time, but this time this is in the World Investigators uh, Instagram account this time. Alright, let me just put this away. Alright, how's it going, everyone? This is not the evening show, but I'm going to tell you guys the story. Um, it won't be that long, but it's got to be called how the World Investigators was made, and how become the idea. Um, how do I as I was saying, how did I came up with the idea of the World Investigators? That's what I was about to say. I'm sorry about that. So, anyways, around November of 2018, this was like 2 years ago. Thank you. I got this for like a couple months ago. Anyhow, back in November of 2018, I was doing a stand up comedy special on YouTube called Fight the Future. And in one of those jokes, I told the viewers that I was about to make a movie about people saving the world and saving people's lives. But then I realized I'm not really good at directing, or to be honest, I'm not really good as an actor. Um, I'm not really good as an actor because, folks, if there's any actresses or actors in Hollywood, you got to know that that's acting out's a well done job to do, but it's hard. It's hard for some people because as an actor or an actress, um, you wake up in the morning at like five a.m. Uh, you don't eat breakfast. You don't eat coffee. You just go straight to the studio and do some lines that you have to read, and you got to do just one take without making a mistake, because if you make a mistake, the director might get really ticked off by saying, "Okay, cut, let's start over again." So, I'm not gonna make a movie, but around May of 2019, which is last year, um, I was still thinking about it, but then I was thinking about writing a book, which is a lot better. So on my original post on Instagram, uh, on my account, which you'll see that I posted the original version of the World Investigators. But if you look at that post, I don't know if you can find it, but if you look at that original post, like the early version of the World Investigators, our eyebrows are all brown. Everybody's eyebrows are just like really brown, and that these characters were made of an app called Kuji, and Kuji's a very good app because I create some characters and probably some new characters. Um, so much fun making with that app. Uh, but anyhow, I at my senior year of high school, uh, I started I start to write it. I start to write some stories about the World Investigators. Um, uh, I actually told the gang, my crew, Emily, Quentin, Min, Ashland. I told the guys like, hey, I don't know if you guys noticed. You guys are in my book. Is that okay if you guys are in my book? And they're definitely pretty excited. They're absolutely excited for my book. Um, because to be honest, I've never written a book before or published a book before. But here we are now. Um, it's now available on Amazon, and it's available on Kindle app. So it's for uh, $3, or you can download it in the Kindle app, and it's totally cheap for $3 for everyone to read and to enjoy. Um, I was before July 23rd, when I published the book on July 23rd. I was finishing up the book because I don't want any. If I if I post the book on Amazon, because I'm afraid, like one of those and one of the scenes of the not the scenes, but the one of the chapters in the book was of me and my parents and my grandparents at the restaurant, and I just looked through my phone and there was an article about Robert De Niro becoming the next president to replace Donald Trump, which is a good thing. Which, to be honest, I'm not really a Trump supporter. I'm not really into politics at all. But I'm just afraid that if everybody who supports the president reads my book and gets offended, I would get like, like, hey, it's not my problem, because it's best if I have to have an actor to become a president. I mean, everyone wants to become a president. Like I heard that Kanye West was running for president, which I mean, that could be good, but I'm not too sure how is it gonna how is this gonna happen. I mean Kanye West. He's not really my cup of tea, to be honest, but I'm sure that he believes in God now, and he goes to church, and that's good. That's really good. God bless Kanye West, but I don't know about him being the president, but we'll see. Let's see. Let's see what happens. If it really happens, we'll see. So that's a little quick live stream on Instagram on how I came up with the World Investigators and how they come up with the idea of the book. Yeah, just to tell you guys the behind the scenes, and I'm thinking about making a sequel to the World Investigators, but I won't talk about that right now. But it'll be out. I'll start to think about the second one next year, but right now it's kind of too early for talking or thinking about the sequel to the World Investigators. But right now, it's best if I could focus on the first one, and then when next year 2021 arrives, I'll just like focus on the sequel. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, anyways, thank you guys for joining in, and I'll see you guys then.